Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are going for a pick a card energy update, but instead of picking a pile of cards, I am going to ask you to choose between 3 doors. One is green, one is blue, one is brown. Every door opens a chamber with some important messages that are waiting for us, and now I am going to give you a moment to decide which is the door for you. Then I will be by your side to open it. So guys, you chose the green door, so let's find out together what's in store for you. Let's put the tarot here for a second. Let's start from the oracle cards. You are good enough. Wait. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Take a step back. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Magical map shifter. Thinker. Divine masculine. The frequency of the divine masculine supports our active, focused, and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. Then we have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Let's see the tarot. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Page of Swords, King of Cups, Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So guys, forgiveness can be most definitely an important factor for some of you who are dealing with an important person in your life. This is fair to say. Unfortunately, there was a major disappointment in the recent past, the Three of Swords. Communication went cold a little bit. There can still be silence between you and this person. You are good enough is a meaningful message, guys. It's a reminder of your worth, of the virtues and the values that you believe in, truly the main characteristics that can define you. There is a waiting involved in the picture. Wait, oracle card. Take a step back, thinker, and then we got the Seven of Pentacles as a standby. Discovering truth. It's a conversation, guys. If you are dealing with someone that can be described as a runner, this person will not have anymore the benefit to run away from responsibilities. Some of you are going to hold this person accountable for what they are able to bring to the table in favor of the connection with you. You can be a little bit on guard if we think about a conversation with this person, because it is almost as if you want to see what they can say or what they can do before you offer a response. This can be a wise strategy, if you ask me, because it can offer in your favor the chance to evaluate properly what can be available in this connection. Three of Pentacles. You have tried your best to work things out with this person. I have to say that some of you may still be available to find an agreement. but it takes two to tango, guys. You cannot do the work even for another person if we think about a balanced, fulfilling, and productive interaction. It has to be an equal give and take. A fair share of work has to be done by the two individuals that can be involved in the situation. If your person asks for your forgiveness, they can say that they are willing and ready to put in more effort in favor of the connection with you. This is beautiful, guys, but some of you will have to evaluate if the words of this person can be matched by their actions and their effort. Why do I say that? I say that because the Five of Pentacles is a small energy, guys. Shaky foundations, shaky grounds. For me, also an energy that is not in favor of a productive flow of communication. For me, it's like talking with a stranger. We can face a lot of challenges and struggles when it comes to the real opportunity to find an agreement in order to make something positive happen. And so some of you will have to gather knowledge. Page of Swords. What I like from this version of the Page of Swords is that the young lady has her sword pointed down, you know? So she wants to see what can be available in a new interaction. She is not going to speak up first. She wants to listen. And this is another factor that can make all the difference, guys. Because if you know what you want, so you know what your truth is, the thing that is going to matter the most is basically figuring out if the other person wants the same thing, so that it can truly be possible to transform our dreams into form. Six of Cups, my favorite card in the deck, all about the purest of hearts. For me, memories can be a factor when it comes to this connection. And memories can be a reason that can bring some of you to be available to wait a little bit, to be patient. But patience for me is a powerful virtue, guys. It can make all the difference, but sometimes it can run out. And so some of you will have to understand if there is still a meaningful amount of patience that can be granted in favor of your person and in favor of the connection that the two of you have shared in the recent past. I have to say, guys, that for some of you, unfortunately, this can be a codependent relationship because maybe the other person has been relying on you way too much. And so they almost escaped from responsibilities. Now, some of you will have to take a step back following the Oracle card. You have to understand if the other person can rise to the occasion. I also have to say that some of you can be a parent, and so the other person can be the other parent of a kid. Lovely family in the Six of Cups version of the card. But unfortunately, the two of you have not been on the same page in the recent past, so there are major obstacles in front of this connection, and you will have to basically connect all the dots about the real opportunity for the connection to overcome these obstacles in order to improve moving forward. Because if this is not possible, guys, magical map shifter can be the decision to reorient yourself after a deep evaluation, thinker oracle card. Another issue that can be involved in this situation is related to the King of Cups energy. Emotional maturity, yes, we can say that. But for me, also some struggles if we think about the ability to demonstrate, to display, to prove feelings and emotions in favor of a partner. And maybe this is a factor that was not in favor of the connection. That's why the Three of Swords, heartaches, heartbreaks, disappointments, regrets, sadness. That's why the Five of Pentacles, a feeling that we cannot understand each other with a partner. So, is it possible to bring feelings and emotions to the surface? This is a major challenge for this connection. Some of you can hope for this type of improvement, but there can be doubts, guys. So what some of you will have to face is an important conversation with your person. The Two of Pentacles in this version is not necessarily a difficult juggling act. It's an honest exchange. It's a date, allow me to say. But in this case, it's the opportunity to sit down at the kitchen table in order to talk. In an open way, in a truthful way, but also in a way that is not going to leave any stone unturned. If there is a song for a situation like this one, it can be, please don't let me be misunderstood. Some of you are going to speak up in a clear way, in a powerful way, because what you can address is the level of effort that your person can be capable to offer in favor of the connection. So the two warriors in this version of the Eight of Pentacles are polishing different shields. Same shield concept that we see in the Three of Pentacles. So in order to be productive together, there is the necessity to cooperate more. If this is not possible because you get the perception from your person that they are not able to focus enough on the connection can be lost, guys. So there can be ego at play from your person's side. But I have to say that the runner concept can become like a mirror effect, because if your person has run away from responsibilities and after a conversation you still get this perspective, this perception when it comes to their approach, then you can go away. You can become the runner, allow me to say. Because you can even say to your person, I am sorry, but the situation is not anymore the one for me because it's preventing the real chance to manifest into reality expectations, aspirations, and dreams. So your person may have to man up or woman up, following the divine masculine oracle card in some sense. They have to take responsibilities for what they want to achieve with you, but they cannot rely only on you guys in order for the connection to move forward. This is not balanced. This is not fair. And so if there is a kid involved in the picture, this is a call to action, a call to be more responsible for your person. But the last word is going to be yours. And your person will have to accept and respect an outcome that may very well be different from the one that they are hoping to manifest into reality. So, time factor at play for some of you, but we are coming to the moment of truth, guys. The one that can make or break the connection. The situation can take a step forward positively if your person embraces the wake-up call, or guys, the connection can be left behind and some of you can go away if you perceive that your person is not ready or not willing to accept to take more responsibilities in favor of the connection. There is no way to escape this type of crossroads, you know? So guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. So guys, you chose the blue door, so let's find out together what's in store for you. Let's keep the tarot here for a second. Let's start from the oracle cards. Nothing is yet set in stone. Not the right time. Indeed. Quite a confirmation. Let's see. Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Strength and guidance. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Strength card, one more time. Tick-tock. So the clock is ticking 100%. Time, guys, powerful confirmation, even this one. The energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. Then we have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. Well, it takes time to grow. Let's see the tarot. Knight of Swords. Three of Swords. Ten of Wands. Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. Seven of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Guys, major crossroads coming up for some of you who are dealing with a tricky partner. Someone that can be fiery and passionate towards you, but at the same time, someone that may not be deserving of your trust at the 100%. So the connection has been extremely active and satisfying if we think about its sexual side. But at the same time, a lot of triggers have been involved in the connection. This can be like a tormented romantic connection, one that can be blessed with a major attraction, passion, desire, lust, but also a lot of fights and arguments for reasons that can be sometimes extremely serious and other times not exactly important, but still issues that are able to create turmoil, misunderstandings, and conflicts, guys. The Knight of Swords is all about harsh words. In this case, 100% considering the Seven of Swords, which can be a pick your poison type of energy. So we got also the Three of Swords. There can be betrayals, guys, involved in the situation, unfortunately. If that's the case, nothing is yet set in stone is a meaningful oracle card, but chances are this connection may face multiple struggles to stay alive. The attention that your person may have directed towards other people can be one of the reasons of the fights that the two of you have manifested in the recent past. You can point out that you do not like the approach that your person is manifesting in favor of your connection, but they can counterattack by saying that you are making it such a big deal without any particular reason, and so the two of you can argue quite a lot. The fact that you have experienced this connection in a deep way, because a lot of things have happened between the two of you, is the reason that can make the Ten of Wands energy count in a massive way, because this is about experiences, guys. So some of you have learned quite a lot about the connection, but the hard way, in a disappointing way. So now you will have to be strong, double strength card, and wise in order to realize if this is the situation that you want, because this connection, this relationship didn't evolve, didn't grow, didn't move forward to some kind of next phase. The two of you are stuck together, yes, but also stuck with the struggles that the connection is facing. If there is no trust, there cannot be love, guys. So maybe there was a thought in the beginning of the connection, but the clock was basically running down, you know? Time was ticking, and now some of you are basically achieving a completely different perspective about the situation. You can be the wizard on top of the cliff, so it's like you got the bigger picture about the connection. The Seven of Wands can even be an energy about a decision to take a stand, an important one. It can also be an energy about stubbornness, guys. And this can be a factor because maybe the two of you can have strong characters, you know, and the connection can be like a clash of titans, because you do not want to let go, your person doesn't want to let go, and so we are not moving, we are stuck in a constant fight. A major choice coming up, the Two of Wands, soulful decision for me. The warrior is blindfolded, guys, in this version. Some of you will have to close your eyes. You will have to listen to what your person can say, but then you will have to trust your gut. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. In this case, you have to become your own beacon. Maybe you have started to think about the opportunity to move in a different direction because the connection somehow, some way didn't feel right. And so, if you are not fulfilled, it can be difficult to be grateful for the connection. Instead, some of you may truly have the opportunity to appreciate the lessons that even a connection like this one brought forward, because if you do not like the situation, chances are this experience can serve you well moving forward. But in the meantime, you still have to face the circumstance and make an important decision about it. If you are dealing with a stubborn partner, their mindset is not built in order for this connection to work. Guys, I know that this can be a disappointing consideration for some of you, but these energies are almost a reminder when it comes to the necessity to acknowledge if a situation is not working. Because there is a major contrast on the table between the Knight of Wands energy and the Queen of Pentacles one. The Knight of Wands usually pays the price for the association with a cheater, a player, someone that can lack consistency and effort or attention. This can be the case. And a Queen of Pentacles person doesn't match with a Knight of Wands that maybe is only interested in the sexual side of a connection. The Queen of Pentacles is reasonable, agreeable, willing to find productive solutions, especially in favor of a romantic connection that can be perceived as the opportunity to build for the future. This connection is falling short, so you cannot do the work even for your person, and if there is a lack of effort and responsibility, there can be a major ringing bell in order to realize that the person that you are dealing with can be immensely immature, guys. So conversation, coming up, 8 of Wands. I have to say that for some of you, the person that you are dealing with can be like an open book now. We have our open book, blank pages. It's like your person cannot offer you any explanation that can be considered as a satisfying one. So if that's the case, you already have your answer about the connection and about your person. There cannot be fulfillment, the rainbow, up in the sky. So no 10 of Cups energy if we think about the rainbow concept. You may have to redirect yourself if we think about the 8 of Wands as the opportunity to manifest movement. But once again, guys, in particular, these two energies, 2 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, are also about intuition, because we have, again, the blindfolded warrior and the wizard, who can be the same wizard that we see in the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. So, wisdom of experience. The lady in the Strength card is holding the word. If we think about the word, it's an energy about completion and an energy about lessons. By going through the experiences, we can learn quite a lot, and hopefully, by raising the level of awareness, wisdom, and knowledge, we can have the chance to be more successful in the following stages of the journey. Guys, if you want to find growth, like the young tree that is indeed growing in the Strength Oracle card, you may have to call it a day when it comes to this connection, because this can be the only real chance for you to manifest growth moving forward. Your person can be grateful if you agree to give them another chance. But if you are looking for guidance, strength and guidance, these energies are describing the opportunity to realize that it's almost time to end a challenging and problematic connection that has been more a source of problems and turmoil rather than pleasures and satisfactions. Nothing is yet set in stone, not the right time. The time is going to be right in order for you to make your soulful decision that can set the tone for what comes next in the journey, as soon as the conversation between you and your person takes place. Try your best to avoid conflicts, fights, and arguments, because they are pointless. If you get the perception that your person can escape once again from the responsibilities that they should embrace in order to allow the connection to improve, that one is going to be your answer. That one is going to be your red flag, your ringing bell, in order to realize that the connection should be left behind, because it's pointless to stay stuck in a situation that keeps hammering us. And in the 3 of Swords, we have a warrior that is ready to swing the last hit on another one that is already on his knees. So be mindful of that, guys, because the connection can truly be a source of problems. So some of you will have the chance to manifest your way out. There is no other way to describe the situation. And chances are, some of you, if you resonate with the scenario, are going to seize the moment and break free from this cycle. It can be a cycle, it can be a test for some of you, but you will have the chance to make the lessons that you have learned count. And this is going to be for the better for you moving forward. So, my friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. So guys, you chose the brown door, so let's find out together what's in store for you. Let's keep the tarot here for a second. Let's start with the oracle cards. Take time to breathe out. It's up to you. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Healing energy. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, indeed, connecting, mending, and releasing. Commitment. Time to go. Awareness. The energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multidimensional world so that we create a reality that we truly choose. This is an amazing message, guys, especially if we think about a situation like the one that can be described by these oracle cards. Some of you may have to make an important decision about a connection. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. You have to know your worth. That's for sure. So this can be a reminder for some of you. You cannot allow yourself to wait for another person to basically recognize your worth. You have to know it in the first place by yourself. Let's see the tarot. Ace of Cups. A gift of self-love, first and foremost, guys. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, our commitment oracle card. Five of Pentacles, quite a contrast. Seven of Swords, deal breaker. Two of Cups, amazing energies, these ones. And then we have the Ace of Cups once again and the King of Cups. So, guys, an important connection is in jeopardy. This important connection was not a balanced one, though, and this is the problem. Passion has been mistaken for love, and this can be a difficult realization to handle for some of you, meaning that you can be extremely disappointed with your special person. So the situation is about to change drastically, guys, for a simple reason. The connection that some of you are experiencing with a love partner has basically already achieved its peak. It cannot go higher than that. So let's say that you are officially together with your person, but you are counting on the opportunity to get married, for example. Your person has been avoiding the topic, they have been dragging their feet, they have been procrastinating the opportunity for the two of you to take a major step forward together. This is your call for awareness, basically. The capacity to focus our attention, so your attention, on all aspects of a multidimensional world, in this case, all aspects of a connection, so that we can create a reality that we truly choose. If you want commitment and commitment is not a real option with your person, you may have to acknowledge that, and then it's gonna be up to you to make a decision about it. it can be time for you to cross this bridge in order to move in a different direction, so that you can leave behind the blame game that maybe has been a factor in this connection, unfortunately, and so that you can find healing situations moving forward. Take time to breathe out. You need a quiet moment in order to clear your mind, in order to make up your mind. This is a big decision for some of you guys, but the Ace of Cups, once again, gift that we should grant in favor of ourselves first and foremost. Then we have to find someone that can be deserving of receiving such a gift, because they must be able to reciprocate it. That's why I was saying that love was not real in this connection. Maybe your intentions, your feelings were genuine in favor of your person, but the connection from their perspective was a Knight of Wands type of opportunity. Amazing sex, great attraction, great chemistry, two partners, let's say, that can get along extremely well on an intimate level, but we are missing something big at the core of the connection. That's why the Nine of Pentacles, which is an energy about singlehood, in this case, is all about the self-indulgence oracle card. Look, there is even a similarity between Lagertha, for me, and the lady in the self-indulgence oracle card. Some of you can realize that you deserve better, and you may very well find a better situation than this one, but first you have to wrap things up. There is a major problem in this set of energies, guys. The problem is the contrast between the Ace of Pentacles, which is a cornerstone, a major agreement in order to build for the future, which can be amazing considering the wonderful energies about love, feelings, and emotions that we got, Ace of Cups twice, plus the Two of Cups. But if there is no trust, if there is no willingness to cooperate, it's impossible to build for the future. And the blame game that can be involved in this connection is represented by the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords energies. So the Knight of Wands can even be a lack of effort, a lack of attention. Some of you can be together with someone that can be super passionate, but at the same time, someone almost immature when it comes to a healthy relationship. So, guys, Five of Pentacles in this version, we have a battlefield, a wounded warrior that is trying to mend fresh wounds, I would say, if you can see. And there is another warrior that is basically leaving the battlefield in order to pursue a different situation. And we also have multiple shields broken. If we think about promises, agreements, someone didn't keep their word. Someone may be unable to do that. So how can we build for the future? Your person can ask for your forgiveness, that's for sure, because they do not want to lose, let's say, the benefits of this connection, but it's like the Cranberries song, the one that I used to quote. She's gonna leave him over, she's gonna take her love away, just like the fairy lady in the Time to Go oracle card. Why should you grant in favor of your person the benefit of the doubt if you can spot a pattern, Seven of Swords described? This is an ambush. So the apology that some of you can receive can be an ambush on an energy level, because your person can try to manipulate the situation to their advantage. They can make you promises, but these promises can be like sailors' promises, words that can be said without truly meaning them, you know? And so How can it be possible to grow together in order to manifest into reality the Two of Cups energy? If the Two of Cups plus the Ace of Cups is your choice, if we think about the energy level of a romantic connection, you have to be aware that this connection is not able to match your expectations. So if you want to find these type of energies, you have to look elsewhere. That's also why, guys, the Ace of Cups, King of Cups combination of energies can be the conscious decision coming from some of you, it's up to you, to keep what you thought was love for your person under the surface of the water, because this version of the Ace of Cups can be about this beautiful cup that is basically rising from the water. But if we think about this scenario, it's the opposite. The cup can go deeper down, under the water, under the surface of the water, by following the concept about the King of Cups, which for me on an energy level can describe struggles, challenges when it comes to the opportunity to express feelings and emotions. But in this case, this is going to be a conscious decision coming from some of you guys. This is a realization that there is no love in favor of a particular individual. There was the idea that love was an option, but unfortunately, it is not the case. So there is another song. There is another song that can describe a scenario like this one. Roxette, it must have been love, but it's over now. If from your perspective it was love, there are way too many disappointments in a scenario like this one. So it's time to cross this bridge. But if it was not possible to cross the bridge together in order to manifest a true and fulfilling commitment, and we have a beautiful star with a key in the oracle card and the word heart written on the key. So maybe some of you thought that this person was the bearer of the key to open your heart, but in reality, it is not the case. That's why it can be time to go. Guys, the lady has not yet reached the door. So there can be a time factor for some of you. I can understand it because this can be an important evaluation for some of you. You can find love moving forward because the Ace of Cups twice can resurface, but not with this person, guys, because they can even be someone that can try to bring you down. Because of the Seven of Swords, lies, betrayals, deceit, someone that works an angle in order to earn some advantage, someone that can try to manipulate, a trickster. So you have to remember your worth. Focus on yourself, time to heal, shadow work. It can be a fear, guys. It can be an understandable factor. You have to basically realize that if you think that you deserve better, if you want to find better, it can be necessary for you to call it a day when it comes to this connection. It's impossible to give this person once again the benefit of the doubt because they couldn't keep their word multiple times, guys. So you can be this warrior because there can be disappointment and you have to manifest healing energy in your own favor, but at some point the tables can turn because you can become the one that leaves the battlefield, time to go, once and for all. And your person can be left behind and they will have to basically live with that, with the fact that they couldn't do what was necessary in order for this connection to thrive positively. So this can be a missed chance, guys. Unfortunately, I have to call the energies. I also want to say that for some of you, if you resonate, it can be a blessing in disguise. Because by leaving this situation behind, you may have the opportunity to find what you were truly looking for. And so the rewards can even be sweeter for you. Take some time for yourself, take time to breathe out, but then do not hesitate to make a decision that deep within may already scream to get your attention. In the end, it's going to be up to you to speak your truth in order to manifest the reality that you truly want and the reality that you truly deserve, and also that your heart truly deserves. Your heart is your most powerful ally. You have to listen to it, you have to trust it, you have to follow it in a smart way. You can do that. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.